Let's bring in Gabe Gutierrez for us. Now, he's been on the ground there in Minneapolis since the beginning of this. Gabe, I know you had an opportunity to talk to the family attorney earlier today. Walk us through some of what you were able to learn.
Hey there, Aaron. Well, yes, we spoke with Ben Crump and several members of George Floyd's family just a few minutes ago. He called this historic. I just spoke with him a few seconds, actually, after this just came down. The city council, as you mentioned, voting unanimously to approve this $27 million settlement. Now, Aaron, this is the largest settlement of its kind, a pre-trial settlement in a case involving a police encounter. This is larger than a $20 million settlement handed out several years ago by the city of Minneapolis to the family of an Australian yoga instructor that was shot and killed by police here in the city of Minneapolis. And yes, it is larger than the settlement awarded last year to the family of Breonna Taylor down in Louisville, Kentucky. That one was $12 million. This one, again, $27 million. It was voted on unanimously a short time ago. Now, there had been rumblings of this settlement over the last couple of hours. We saw George Floyd's family members arriving here in Minneapolis, but there were still a lot of questions about whether this will be voted on today. Earlier in the week, Aaron, I actually spoke with the city officials, and also the defense attorney for Derek Chauvin had brought up in trial that last summer, or rather, he said that there had been a substantial offer made by the city of Minneapolis to the family of George Floyd. At the time, this was on Tuesday, the city attorney here came back and said, well, that was what's called a Rule 68 award of judgment, an offer to the Floyd family last summer to prevent the civil trial from moving forward and to cover attorneys' fees at the time. We were told back then that this award had been rejected by Floyd's family. So at some point in the last few days, some sort of new offer must have been made. We're still trying to sort out those details. And yes, as you mentioned, there is a news conference scheduled in just a few minutes where we expect to hear more from Ben Crump as well as more from the family of George Floyd. Aaron?
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.